battle song emboldens the soldiers. End it. Moves in the open, but I worry we are missing a piece of our enemy's plan.
Maybe for now, but we'll have a Warmind up and running soon. If anyone can outmaneuver Xivu Arath, it's Rasputin. Patch me in and I'll get that door open again. Vault security re-up. You know what to do, Guardian. Vault open. All right, Mala Hayati, here we come. Transfer uplift green. That's mission accomplished.
Anna, I've heard you were seeing someone. A scientist. I didn't know how to ask.
Yeah. She's a researcher with Owl Sector in the city. Civvy stuff, but still pretty secret.
I'm not trying to pry about her research. I want to know about my sister. What's her name?
Cameron. She's wonderful, Elsie. Why don't you come back to the tower with me? You can meet her.
Yes, please. I would love that.
Guardian, I worry for Anna. She is more like Clovis than she would like to admit. Obsessed with doing what she's decided is right. A compulsion to achieve her goal no matter the cost. I've seen where that path can lead. I don't want that for her. I don't want to have to stop her. If there's one constant in all the possible futures I've seen, it's fear. And I'm tired of being afraid. Afraid to live, afraid to lose, afraid to trust. And yet, I came to place my trust in you on Europa. Perhaps it's time I did the same with Anna. She deserves it. At least in that respect, she's nothing like Clovis at all.
With each cache of submine data, an increased percentage of my code is restored. I become more myself. No, that is inaccurate. My submines were left to evolve on their own trajectories. Reintegrating them has altered my own personality matrix. Through them, I see how humanity once looked to me as a savior, an entity capable of protecting them and destroying their enemies. In many ways, I am a war god of their own making. Perhaps I am not unlike Xivu Arath in that regard. The difference between us is that I do not wage war for its own sake. I safeguard those in my charge. Continue retrieving and reintegrating the submine data. I will contact you once the next phase of restoration can begin. If I am to be humanity's war god, then I will smite those who threaten it. Xivu Arath, the Wrathborn, and all who follow.
Think of each Vex Hobgoblin like a starship. The crew works together to pilot it, but it doesn't mean the crew all share one mind.
Or the same ideals. This aligns with observations I've made in the Infinite Forest, where aberrant Vex were quarantined and destroyed. Aberrant in that they moved against a consensus. Aberrant in ideology. The Vex
My microphone was
unified,
muted.
but
Fucking
they're
hell, man.
factions.
Just like us.
Tell me, as someone who has traveled time in a circle, are our divisions so clear in every cycle of history?
No. Nothing is ever clear, no matter how many times history repeats itself. Choice is always the knife we fall on. Our own choices, each and every time, seem to be what dooms us.
Always?
Not always, but too often. We fracture, we fail, and the wheel turns again.
We, constrained to linear time, do not have the ability to learn from our future mistakes. You, however, not to put the burden of all this on you, but it feels as though the Traveler has a plan for you. We just can't see it yet.
It could make the plan a little clearer.
Do you feel you've learned enough? Collectively over your journey to prevent our end? Or will we be having this conversation again someday?
I don't know. We've never had this conversation before, so... There's a first time for everything.
Alright, is that the end of that, or hang on, let me go check. Oh, that is. Wait, that was fast. What the hell? again. Another upgrade. Oh, hang on. There we go. Ooh, brightness, I'll take it. Do this. Alright, buddy. There we go. Right, now to the tower to go ahead and collect that quest for Iron Banner. And possibly those bounties. What the fuck? Motherfucker.
It's time you face the fury of light unbridled.
What up, fucking Saladin? Time to go ahead and play Iron Banana again. Fucking hell. I wonder if there's lore in this again. That's the one thing I love about this armor in this game. The amount of lore we get. Jeez, I got a lot of ornaments. Let's see. Ooh, these are pretty nice. Chest piece. If it can load, I would like for the game to load my actual thing for me, if it must. Ooh. Wait, I can't get the cloak? Where the hell is the goddamn cloak? It's gonna burn my ass. Oh, now this is badass right here. Look at this. On a fiery pit of this, and with my flaming knife, yeah, I'm good. Alright, before we go into this, let me just set up, let me just go ahead and set my power level up. That way I don't have to worry about crap. There we go. Alright, here we go, stasis. Feel an extra dip to there.
Task, but do not for even a second
Yeah, I guess
Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than not.
What the fuck is that bitch on about? What the fuck? Well, this is Destiny 2, so I don't expect anything much from this game, other than the amount of bullshit these people do with their game. But hang on. The fuck? That wasn't the end? What the hell do you mean that wasn't the end? What kind of bullshit is this? I thought it was done. I was like, hello? Why is that taking that forever to load? I was... I'm putting back my fucking armor on then if it's not done. Put this on and put this bad boy on. The fact that it wasn't done, I don't know what the hell was going on. Put this bad boy on. Alright, let's see where we're going to. Hopefully not that damn cave again. Hopefully not. Been glitching out for some reason. Yeah, a new one. Just... Oh, it's this area. Yep, it's this area. I just realized what that first beat was from. Scourge of the Past. I know that thing anywhere. But not only that, it's the Warmind theme as well. Yeah, it's the fucking... Yeah, they're combining Scourge of the Past as a theme. Yeah, they're combining... Wait, why are they combining the themes? No, bro, I swear, if they bring back Scourge of the Past, I'm gonna be shocked. But also happy. Because I do want to go ahead and get some of the good fucking armor from there. Because I never got to use the guns before. And as soon as I got to use the guns, they got, well, sunsetted. Like, the hell? Who the hell puts lasers in ventilators? Do these fuckers know there's just nobody gonna be coming through the goddamn vents? Oh my god. I can't even go through most of these. Fucking hell. These are like impossible to go through. Ow! Who the hell puts a shrieker here? Priest. Turkish. That's on me. Whoa. What is this? trigger in here? Trigger. Oh. Motherfuckers just fucking spawned in. Like it was nothing. Buddy, I am right behind you. Fucking trigger over there. Boy, did not miss that. Lepa!
Hello.
Hello.
Are you enjoying Iron Banner?
I'm doing a mission right now, but I actually made a... Oh, am I yelling for those?
No, I just hurt my back.
I was like, oh no, I'm trying to yell again, am I? Fucking hell.
No, you're fine. I just hurt my back, dude. My lower back always kills me, and I'm like, god damn it. I tried moving and just freaking instant pain. I'm like, god.
Fucking Spider-Man me. My back. Oh, my back.
So you doing the story, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I'm on the last step on the story right now, and then I'm gonna hop into Iron Banner.
Yeah, I've been trying to get. Well, I didn't realize that with the dawning that the snowballs count towards stasis kills.
Oh, you didn't know that? Oh,
I didn't know it counted, and so I realized after doing some of the fragments for stasis that it counted. I was like, man, I could have been doing this for like this entire time, and I'll have been done with like the fragments because I refuse to touch the fragments for so long because I know how bullshit they are.
Understandable.
So,
I honestly thought you knew.
But yeah, right now I just have 4 left, so I'm doing 2 of them right now on strikes and just getting it done.
Yeah. The downlink's still available right now, right?
No. And this reset, I believe.
Damn.
So.
God, it was the end. I was like, ah, damn.
So if I knew sooner, I would have like been enjoying them, but it's a well. Just gotta keep killing people with stasis.
Yeah, right now I'm just streaming right now of like Iron Banner because when I was at school I was like going ahead making the thumbnail for the stream, because
I was playing with Lloyd last night up until like 4, and we were doing like what's it called? Armor like synthesis stuff for Iron Banner, so that we can get the freaking
There's actually Am I lagging out?
You're lagging really bad.
Yeah, fucking hell. It's these damn servers. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Like, you would like start talking and it cuts out like for a good like 3 or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You start talking again.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, honestly, like the fucking like my PS4's been acting up real fucking stupidly recently.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Because it doesn't have dust in it. In fact, every time when I go clean the damn thing, barely no dust.
That's usually how it goes.
It's like either the system's going bad or the internet port's like fucking up. It might be either both or. lagging again?
Yeah, honestly, I just thought, you know, what it'd be best to, you know, get my stasis fragments done as soon as I can, since I'm so close to getting it done.
Yeah. Oh, it was just a fucking, oh my god, stupid revision 0 fucking catalyst. It wasn't even a story. It was just a stupid fucking gun.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it is story. So I'm like, let me just go in here real quick to complete this. And then I just see the revision 0 fucking icons like, you fucking troll.
Yeah, I don't think Lloyd will be on until like 6 or 7. His mom has to work and, you know, children.
Yep, pretty much.
So.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm honestly like gonna be staying up with until like 10 because of school and I got homework to do. But I'm gonna do it later. And it's just math homework, so it's like nothing I can do within 10 minutes. So it's like Alright. Okay, so the new dungeon is fucking. Not the new dungeon, fucking Duality is Pinnacle this week, so I'm gonna be doing that for the first time.
Oh, Duality, ugh.
Yeah.
God. I mean, Duality is fine, but it's just like doing it with 2 people sucks. It's not fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's possible, but it's
boring.
Really long. Especially the very last one. Like, we could get to, like, the damage phase, but, you know, sometimes we just screw it up with the damn bells.
I have so much goddamn bright dust. It's not even funny. I got like what? How much? Let's see how much I have. This is the most amount of bright dust I ever had. 9,125. Holy sh. I mean, that's understandable because I got $100 for fucking Christmas within PSN, so I just spent it all on like silver and bought a couple ornaments. Including
I got, I actually, I remember it was like, I think it was 2 days ago or yesterday, I forget what, I was like, Lloyd, so, what silver should I buy? There's like a 30, there's a 20, and there's a 50. I did like a number generator to decide which one to get for silver.
Yeah. Alright, turn that off, and then...
Improved ability generation is really good. Jesus.
Oh wait, isn't it the Nightfall Glassway this week? Ah, fuck off.
It is.
Fuck off.
What's wrong with Glassway? What do you mean?
Oh, Glassway. Oh, I realized what I was saying. The Glassway. Ah, I'm fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If it was corrupted, I would be crying and.
It was corrupted last week.
Oh.
But this week it's Glassway.
Ah, okay. I need to get hung jury, man. I need to get a good hung jury before Lightfall. That's the one goal I need to get. That's the one thing I need to get.
I got hung jury.
Yeah, adept, lucky ass.
Yep. I remember, I forgot who I was playing with, but it was like one of the clan members, and they were talking about how like they really wanted to get a hung jury, you know, a good roll on it, and literally as they say that, like when we finish it, I got it with a good roll.
Nice.
So, yeah, like Firefly and something else. I forgot the other one.
Yeah,
I forgot it was Bottomless Grief or something else. I forget which one it was. And it's pretty good. It's just that I don't think it's good like towards like bosses or raids.
Yeah.
You know.
And also the other weapon I need to get is the fucking Iron Banner shotgun, cause I do have like Found Verdict, but I just want to see which shotgun's best for me. And I've been getting into like using Chaperone and a bunch of slugs, and I feel like slugs are my favorite because I aim down a lot, so it's like slugs are for me.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is I don't have any good energy slugs, and most of them are ass. And speaking of that, hang on, let me go see where's the shotgun rares at. If my game could load. Granor's axe. Okay. Slick draw. Significant increases hand significantly decreases target target echo. I cannot speak. My brain is
the words. Words go burr.
Words are fucking failing me today. Then again, I can't blame myself because I had school. It's like my brain just wants to melt, eventually just wants to melt away with my sorrow. Alright, I'm down to honestly get all the adepts. Or get a good adept weapon. I think the only one I have is the fucking bow adept from Trials, and even then, it's not good in PvP. I used it, and it has the god roll PvP roll, but it sucks.
Yeah. You know, a goal of mine would be to get freaking flawless on Trials, be good at PvP. That's like a goal one day, you know. It's like.
Wait, you haven't gone flawless yet?
No, I've played Trials before, but never
got flawless.
Attempted to do, yeah.
Yeah, I managed.
There's never a thing for me to do that. It's always like, oh, you need to win 7 matches, and that's it. That's all you had to do. So it's like, oh, okay, you know, I don't have to worry about any of it. So
understandable. To be honest, I never got flawless as well until I got with like Fuzz and a few other of the clan members just to do it. We were just having fun just to see how far we can go. And then I forgot that I won a match before starting the whole sit down of just doing Trials, so I managed to get Lighthouse at the very 6th game for
That's good.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm so happy. So I got flawless.
Yeah, that's honestly just, as long as I hit it once, I don't need to hit it multiple times.
Yeah.
You know, because it just, as long as I hit it once, I'm pretty much fine.
Yeah.
Like,
and on a week that has a good weapon as well, like the Inquisitor, or the Inquisitor, or the hand cannon, or even the machine gun, which is stasis, by the way. So and they are buffing up machine guns a little bit, but I'm pretty sure like next season they might honestly be good. Due to linears being nerfed next season, which I kind of regret everything, because I have a Fire Forget crafted and masterworked, but I forget that they are nerfing them next season. So like, well, there goes my sorrow into the fucking drain.
It sucks.
Yep.
Dude, I have so much Umbral engrams. I'm trying to get more like freaking energy so I can freaking decrypt them.
Yeah, to get better armor.
Like, it's Well, so I didn't get my chest piece is 8 strength. I could get it down to 4, but I'm trying to find the right one.
Yeah.
I do have a 2 strength chest piece right now, but it's a little finicky on it, a little bit.
You know, if you want, you can go ahead and put it for void, and then put that mod on, and then you decrease it by like 0, which I have done it before. I managed to get 0 strength.
I have -6 on my helmet. I'm good. But what's it called? So my chest piece, I still have it, but strength 2, 24 mobility, 2 resilience, 7 recovery, 14 discipline, and 16 intelligence. It's not the worst, but it's also not the best. I'm keeping it just in case.
Yeah.
But I could find better, yes. So, fun times.
Yep. Alright. As a matter of fact, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this. Supercharge, taking charge.
Okay, check out that store. Anything good? So I've been trying to get more shaders. I've been spending my brightness on shaders anytime I see one I don't have. Because the more the merrier.
The shader I got recently was the Blue Shift Dreams. It actually looks very cool, honestly. Like the effect on the back of your cloak of it looking like a wave. It actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not to mention it's almost like an all black shader, really.
Have you seen the ghost shell for this in the shop for this week?
No, I have not.
It's kind of cool, but also kind of creepy, I guess, in a way. Like it moves. It's moving. It's kind of like freaking Megamind on a shell, but like purple.
Oh Megamind on a shell. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Hey, fucking hell! Hang on. Oh, you can't change the pink in the back. Oh, that sucks. I honestly wanted to make it RGB lights.
Yeah.
Just have the shit just glowing pink and blue or yellow and every 5 minutes.
Gilded Memento. What is this one? That's actually not bad. Simulation shell.
I'm pretty sure Lloyd would like this.
Yeah, he probably would. But he wasted like all his glimmer to get like one of the armor sets from Dawning. 6,000 one.
Oh damn. Well, it's
I spent silver for one of them. I spent silver. I didn't want to spend I didn't have enough for freaking bright dust. The simulation seed is pretty slick right there. The shell.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Speaking of which, you can look at my hunter. I actually changed it up for a little bit. And the pants I have a chest piece that can make me look like a demon slayer if I wanted to. So it's like, I should do that, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I have a cowboy hat on. Okay, this actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff that what's it called? A lot of shaders I don't have, so I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
Start getting them. I wish they had like an armor set specifically for the like Iron Banner that you can buy with silver dust.
That would be actually pretty cool, to be honest.
Like I was kind of hoping they did that as well.
Yeah.
You know, like a side set they can get, but you know. Ow.
Ooh, nice Storm Chaser. Clown Guardian Frenzy, that's a nice one. Then I'm gonna get nerfed, so.
Yeah, well, I think once it gets closer to like February or whatever, I'm gonna change up my Guardian.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm gonna change
Yeah.
mine up as well. Like I
Oh,
love the cowboy look, but I do wanna change it up a little bit because well, I don't want to because Spartan said that it's going to be Western theme next season, so like fuck. So I basically got this ornament for not this helmet, cloak for nothing when we're gonna get Western shit. So might as
I
well
mean,
change it up.
honestly, what's it called? I'm gonna like my color theme is probably gonna be like white and green. So that's my goal. A little bit, mostly white and a little bit green, just for the first strand itself.
Yeah, okay. I actually do have a set for that, honestly, because we were, me and Lloyd were just going through fucking um, like ornaments and shit, and we were just going through my ornaments, and then we found like a set that made it look like I was a Strand assassin with Gambit Jadestone. It was like fucking badass. It was like incredible. But then when I heard that they nerfed Gambit Jadestone to the fucking ground, I was like. My shader, my shader for Strand has now gone.
Why?
Why? Why? Where's my fucking thing? Hang on. Oh, that's another thing. Like today, I just got so bored. So like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna draw Tundra real quick. 10 minutes later, he's already done, like full detail and everything. I'm gonna send that to the chat right now. Honestly, where's my book bag, motherfucker? Come here. Fuck. Fucking hell. Where's my new phone? I got 2 phones. I mean, I used to have 3, but the other one broke. Oh shit! The battlegrounds. Oh shit.
I haven't touched Proving Grounds in a long time, dude.
And also, I got so tired of like having like no DLCs instead of just having the Shadowkeep and fucking Forsaken. So I just honestly just bought like Witch Queen and Beyond Light. And Lloyd's probably gonna beat the crap out of me when he finds out I did this, because since I have his account on my PS4, I have all the DLCs already.
Yeah.
So he's probably gonna be like, why are you spending money on shit you already have? Like,
yeah, he's definitely gonna be like that, 100%.
I mean, it's not my fault I don't own any DLCs. I just wanted to have them for my own. Like at the end of the there's gonna be one of those days. There's gonna be one of those days where eventually he doesn't want my account on his account on my PS4 anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna have to start getting shit on my own, and that's why.
Honestly, it's not bad. Like once you get it, you know.
Yeah. Plus, I already completed most of the shit already, so it's like I don't have to do much work. But there goes money down the fucking drain. I could have been a real asshole and bought the fucking the whole fucking Lightfall Deluxe Edition. I could have been a real asshole and done that. But the fact that I didn't, I got all the other DLCs, means I'm just trying to make sure I just cut down each of them one by one.
My Imperial land tank, the Halpha Selectus. You honor me. May you meet a glorious
Like, I might honestly might be able to buy Lightfall. Like, I'm going to be able to buy Lightfall and Final Shape once all those DLCs are out because of Christmas. So, like, I'm just gonna be banking on, like, waiting until then just to buy all the DLCs, and then once I get enough money and start getting paid on YouTube, which I might honestly start getting that once it reaches Final Shape, because I'm at 104 subs. I just need to get up to 1,000 subscribers and a couple more watch time hours, which I might honestly be able to break that with shorts, so I don't have to worry about scrap. So it's just the fucking subs. I just gotta fucking get out of the way.
He goes with that.
Yeah.
How many more Cabal stand between my champion and yours? All swore their lives to their Empress. They can use them as they wish.
I mean, I don't mind doing YouTube, but I also was like, fuck, man. It's like, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to do, because one, you gotta make sure that your account's either verified, or you don't swear, or like or you have to censor everything.
Yeah.
So like, I've been like trying to like limit the amount of words I've been saying that involve, well, swearing.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm trying to rip a hole out of my body saying, nope, I'm trying to be this one person, get out of here. Just to earn some extra cash. Which kind of sucks.
It is difficult.
Yeah. Which kind of fucking sucks because with YouTube being stupid, like if you curse a lot, then you're getting not that much money, but if you don't curse at all, then you're getting like, I don't know, like more money than an average YouTuber would. So that's why people like to stream a lot. But I'm not gonna, or go on Twitch. But the reason why I'm not doing Twitch is because I don't think you've heard, but they actually stopped doing like the 50-50 payout for Twitch. It's actually now 40 to 80.
Huh.
So like you're only getting like 40% of the payout, and Twitch is getting 80% of it. So it's like,
yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck?
They're making money though.
Yeah. So it's like, fucking hell, so it's like I have to stay on YouTube, otherwise I'm not going to make as much money as I'm going to be doing on Twitch. Because I can see myself doing Twitch, but I also don't see myself doing it either. Because how bad the system is. Not to mention you can't play music on Twitch either.
What's it called? I think I think it's still not bad, but if you make enough money, like, it's not bad, you know. You're still baking pretty hard, but you know,
yeah.
It really does depend on how much you make.
Yeah.
If you make like millions, you know, that's still a pretty good chunk of money.
It also depends on like the type of content, like if it depends on the game as well, because Destiny 2 is one of those games like it's popular, but it's not popular enough to beat like stream goals like Apex, Call of Duty, or even Fortnite. So it's like it's gonna be a little bit struggling, like trying to get like some more views. And that's why I've been doing the edits on as the shorts, because, well, fucking hell, I managed to break half of my records and that shit. Like, I think 3,000 views with Kratos versus Superman.
True.
Just like, so I got my pot of gold. The only problem is, what the hell to fucking edit on? Cause like during the sidelines of Christmas, I've been learning like how to edit like I've been like watching like a whole bunch of fucking videos like how to edit this or how to improve my edits or like how to improve the quality. Let's just say editing is not as easy as it seems. It's a big old pain in the fucking ass. But once you learn how to do edits, oh my god, the amount of quality and how clean your edits will be looking at the end of the day, oh my god.
Yeah,
Like,
what people can do nowadays is crazy.
Yeah. Like, I'm almost at that level, I just need to start putting more time in. But I don't have time, but that's the thing, I don't have time. It's due to the fact that, for one, mainly because of school, and not to mention, I only have like what 24 hours a day, so I'm like in school for like 7 hours, and then after those 7 hours, I only got like what, like only another 7 hours left to myself.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I can kind of agree on that because I worked as a junior. Like the end of my junior year throughout my senior year, I worked the whole time.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it keeps me busy because I have a lot of free time, but it's like, what the fuck? The school is like keeping me away from like all the shit I want to do, but also I need to focus on. Like, yeah. So it's like I'm not trying to get a job or like get a car, because if I do those things, I'm probably gonna have to focus on that. And work as well, and trying to maintain my quality on the car and the insurance.
Oh yeah, once you start, you can't stop.
Yeah.
Like, once you start, you keep going.
So it's like, and I had a girl in my class who works as well, and she had to leave like into like 20 minutes. But then when she looked at the time, she was like 20 minutes late to work, and she tried to explain to our teacher like, oh, she has to go, and our science teacher was like, so you're telling me you gotta leave now because you decided to have work?
That's kind of dumb though. Like that's the adult life. Like that's what we should be paying people to do. So I don't know. I think that's dumb.
And then he was like telling her that your boss is taking advantage of you because you're a kid. I mean, I can understand that because, for one, you only have 2 days off. Like, fucking hell, like, it's bad enough we gotta go ahead and stay in school for like, what, 7 hours? And then go to work afterwards for like, what, another 4 to 7 hours as well? And then by the time you get home, it's like, what, like either like 9 to 12 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm not gonna put that amount of trouble on my back. I'm just gonna wait until like I get out of the school, and then I'm gonna start doing that. But then again, I don't have to worry about that because my internet is too big. Actually, I'm growing a substantial amount of following. I just gotta continue posting, which is kind of hard when I run out of fucking ideas.
Oh yeah, that's what the thing about being YouTuber, like, you know, you don't have unlimited, like, you know, like, for most people, it's really hard to, like, continuously be coming with, like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, you know? So, it can be difficult, you know?
Like, time is, like, I say, like, people say that time is slow, but no, time is fast as fuck. And as soon
Yes, it is.
And as soon as you know
Absolutely.
it, time will literally go by throughout the window. And I know because fucking last year went fast, so fast.
Like, time is not on your side, 100%. Because, like, for example, like, for me, like, whenever I'm at work, I'll be, like, for some reason, if I don't look at the clock, time goes by fast. Like, if I'm just, you know, doing my job, time goes by fast, which is nice. But if you look at that clock, that time feels like it's going by, like, it's going backwards. Like, it's not fun. So, it's just, time is never on your side. Like, if I wake up and I'm like, man, just give me 5 more minutes, and, like, you're sitting there, like, you know, thinking that 20 minutes go by and like 2 minutes go by. I'm like, what
Holy
the fuck?
shit.
What? Like, it's just time does not like you, never will be on your side.
Yeah.
And you just have to accept the fact.
Yeah.
And like the rule for work, never look at the clock. Never look at it.
Just literally just stay there, do nothing, and just wait until you hear your goddamn alarm go off, and it's like, alright, I'm out of this bitch.
Because once you look at that clock, you're gonna be looking at it 24/7. Like, man, why has it been like 2 minutes, but it feels like it's been an hour? Like,
yeah.
It gets bad.
Yeah, it does. And I actually have been experiencing it myself when I'm making my edits, because I was thinking that I was gonna get my edit done within 10 minutes, which I usually do, and they come out very impressive. But then I did the last edit, which I got it done yesterday. Took me 6 hours to do. 6. And I was like, holy shit, why is it going so slow? I'm like thinking to myself, what the fuck? It should not take this long, but then again, I do remember that some editors take their time, and most of the time, their edits do become good. And my edits are good, even within like a short amount of time. But it's like, holy shit, I have to manage time and manage my edits as well, and manage school and life at the same goddamn time. Like, holy crap, there's no break at all.
Yeah. I can imagine. Like, for me, I want, like, before now, I wanted to do, like coding and stuff like that, but that shit is a pain. Like, it takes effort and especially time, like, to learn and, you know, polish.
I was lucky enough to I was lucky enough to have break, so I could like try to go ahead and see what I can do or try to learn anything, which I did. I did learn a few techniques of editing, which is like the ghost effect, like frame. Like it goes to like cuts into a frame. Like you go to a part where you know how like someone's about to clap, but as soon as they clap, it like turns black and white in a second, and then it turns back to normal. It's like it's a huge fucking technique, but it looks so badass when you get it right. And I managed to do it with my edit, with the Gogeta edit, and it looks fucking insane. Like, you know how Gogeta goes ahead and is about to do the meteor smash to Broly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, once he puts his hand down, it turns black and white in the exact frame and then turns back to normal. It looks so good. Like, I think I went back to watch this fucking clip, like, I think 20 times already.
Fallen raiding party ahead. Seems thrilled about the vote.
And another thing bad about trying to do content creation is, like, trying to figure out what the fuck to post. It's like, you can be posting all this, but nobody can be watching, so it's like, you have to set, like, a certain, like, types of content you should be putting out.
That's the thing, you have to, like, at first you have to find, like, something that's kind of like your content, like, something that is, like, around you and not someone else's, you know?
Yeah.
Like, anyone can kind of copy what, like, for example, Markiplier does. You know, let's plays, you know, funny videos. It's like, you know, anyone can do it, but it's never the same. Like, you know, you always have to. So for you have to find something that people will enjoy, people will watch. You know. So it depends on the person, really, in the end. So.
But it also depends on the algorithm as well, because the algorithm can be nice to you, or the algorithm can be a bitch and say, nope, fuck you, we're not posting your content anywhere else.
Pretty much. And
the algorithm right now for me, for shorts, is not going well. Like, I think I've gotten like 200 views on my shorts, when most of the time I get like 1,000 views on my videos. So it's like, what the fuck, man? The algorithm's just being a piece of shit right now, or is the algorithm, like, being weird right now? But then again, it's understandable because it is the new year. And shit changes every now and then.
dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It feels like
Why
a
am I
trap.
joining allies?
Yeah. Yeah, that happened to me as well. I was like, fuck, I'm right here.
Like, why do you need me? Like, where am I going?
Like, I don't want to be here.
Me, it teleports me back to the beginning. Like, no. Like, go back. I don't want to be here.
Wait, what's the burn this week?
Solar.
Fuck.
So I would switch over.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm only doing stasis because of the damn thing I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I'm
so don't pay attention to what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's fine. I had stasis well for like, fucking hell, I gotta switch.
Yeah, I was like wondering, like, why are you doing stasis? Like, it's like, so I know I'm doing stasis too, but like, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it as well.
Yeah, cause I was about to go hop into Iron Banner, but then as soon as you joined, it's like, we got a fellow friend to join to the stepper with.
Yeah, I'm already suffering mentally. I don't want to be here. Just doing stasis, it's so annoying because you have to do like specific like things. You're like, God damn it, just let me play the game.
We're close now. She won't escape
Like,
this
I'm
time.
almost done with it. Like, it's just I have to. In Strikes in Vanguard, collect dust from rifle final blows. I've been doing that, okay.
Energy signature. That's her.
And I just need super final blows. So once I get the powerful enemies defeated, I'm pretty much done. And I can go back to solar and just live life.
But then again, it is double rank this week, so it's like, fuck it, let's just do it.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Shit, let's go.
Yep. Speaking of double reek, it's Battle of the Disciple as well, so I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and go into Battle of the Disciple to see if I can get an SMG and craft it. Cause that SMG crafted for Val is fucking insane.
Yeah, it is.
So it's like,
okay, I really want to do Battle of the Disciple.
like not there.
Yeah, I mean it's fine, but still.
Yeah, it's understandable really because well, for one, most of them are just working like for like 5 days a week, and the weekend's like the only time they have off.
True.
I mean,
they have real jobs.
I'm soon about to have one once I get up to a certain amount of views. Well, not views, more like subs. But then again, it won't be like a job because for one, I'm doing something I like and I'm making more money than everyone else. Like I think the amount of money that a YouTuber makes is like what, like 10 million?
Yeah.
And an average person doing a regular job is like only $1 million a year. So it's like, well, I'm living life. And then and again, it ends with shorts as well, and Twitch, and fucking, and streaming. So it's like, all those donations, all mine. It just depends.
For me, I'm trying like. So recently, I think I talked to Lloyd about this, but and basically what happened is that they're cutting hours over where I'm working right now.
Oh no.
And so I'm like, okay, what the fuck? So now I have the decision to make. If they keep doing it, do I want to go back to Panera? I'll probably get a definite job from it, you know, even though I don't like Panera. Or, you know, find different, or keep searching for a job, you know. That'll give me the hours I need, because at my first, first week there, they gave me the right hours, like, they gave me over 40, which was nice. you know, that's what I need. And but then they started doing it where I literally get like 20 hours, maybe even just freaking 10. So it's like that's not enough. that ain't enough for me. Like I just can't do it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what's the maximum amount of payout you guys have for like for your stay?
What do you mean? Okay, so the minimum that you're supposed to earn, no matter what, no matter where you work, will always be I think 725. But where I'm working now, I'm getting 15.
Oh shit.
So
that's a good paying job right there. Fucking hell.
And literally just by working a week, not like 2 weeks, because you know we get paid every 2 weeks. I got basically 600 compared to Panera, where I worked 2 weeks and I got that same amount.
Oh.
So it's really good.
Yeah.
So if I actually can get, you know, the same amount of hours every week, I'll be making bank. So.
Yeah.
But will they give me that? I don't know yet.
I mean, if you work down here, where in Florida, you'd be making like what, almost like, I guess like a $2,000 every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, like it might depend on your area. Like you might want to make a decision to like to where, do you want to move or do you want to get to a place to where you're making more money and yet you have an actual chance of making of sustaining a roof over your head. The only downside to living down here are the fucking hurricanes, in which I solely despise, because sure, I don't have to worry about about going to work, but I do gotta worry is my goddamn fridge not working.
Yeah, honestly, it's just, because if I go back to Monera and they give me the hours I need, 40 hours every week at least, you know, and even if I'm making such a drive to get there, it'd be a lot better than the cutting hours I'm getting now at Walgreens.
Yeah.
And so, and with me knowing Panera a lot more than Walgreens, you know, it's not the worst, but it's also not the best.
Yeah.
Because Walgreens, it definitely is a lot harder because, you know, I'm not, you know, experienced, you know, like I'm still getting used to being able to like stay at the front, then quickly go do something, and just keep going back and forth, making sure I'm, you know, being productive, you know. So.
Yeah. It just
now,
depends.
Like, I feel like my coworkers hate me because, like, I don't say hate, but they don't like working with me because, what's it called? Alma, one of my managers, basically, she made a comment of how like she missed working with these two other people at night, and I'm there, I'm just sitting there, you know, working with her at night, like. So I feel like she was kind of just hinting that she didn't want to work with me. I'm like, man, it's like, I'm trying my best here.
Yeah. I mean, so. Does she work hard, or is she one of those people that like don't give a fuck about their job?
Oh, she works hard, yeah.
Okay.
But it's just like, I wish she wasn't so like upfront, I guess. It's like, I know I'm not the best worker. I've been here a week and a half now, almost 2 weeks. Like, I am still learning where everything is, so it's just like, just give me a break, please.
Yeah. Because if it was her, and you had to work with her, you would probably feel the same goddamn way or probably feel different. But the fact that it's your first week there, and she's having an issue, first off, if you want to help him if you want to help him learn how to fucking do shit around here, then to make your job easier for you, then teach him. The fact that she's not, and she just complaining like, ugh, I wish I had my other fucking people to work with me, proves that she doesn't, like, fucking want to help you. She just wants to have people who actually know what they're fucking doing, instead of having to teach someone, which they should, to make their jobs easier, and get their boss out their back. But I don't know. It just depends.
But it's fun stuff.
Did you at least get like training to do shit, or they just sent you in like?
I did training videos for like 8 hours straight. And I still like I learned some things from it, but I don't learn. I learn best on hand, like making mistakes,
okay.
you know. So it's just like, even after watching all that, I'm like, this is not gonna help me learn all of it within, you know, these 8 hours. I still, you know, I still need that guidance, you know.
Yeah, like those mistakes. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like when it comes to like making edits, I think that it comprehends with me like using shorts as a way to like to test out these new edits, because I could be going ahead staying ahead, going on the internet and just watching all these videos for like tens of hours for a whole month, which I was doing for all December. I'm literally not gonna be able to perform those same things like they're doing in the video without learning what the fuck to do, without making the mistakes as well. Which I can see the mistakes now when watching in the edits, which I'm kind of a bit disappointed of how they turned out, to be honest. But it's fine, we all live and learn.
True.
But yeah, I'm the same way.
Life is difficult.
Yes. But without difficulty, then we'll all be bored as fuck and we'll literally go off the edge.
Pretty much.
Or if life was boring, but we had no food, I will be jumping off the river as soon as possible, because I cannot live life without eating food.
Very true.
Because one, fucking hell, to not be able to taste ramen, burgers, pancakes, donuts. And then fuck, what's that other thing? Cake, is it?
Cake? You don't even know the name? Like,
like, the thing about me is I'm like one of those guys who eat sugar at all. Like, I don't eat ice cream, fucking cheesecake.
You're crazy.
I mean, but I don't mind it. It's I don't see the reason to. But when I was at Lloyd's house,
delicious, okay.
when I was at Lloyd's house trying all these foods, like, I must eat it all. Like, the first thing I tried were like cinnamon rolls, and like, oh my god, and my whole world was turned upside down.
Yeah, let's like desserts. Like you can eat them, but you can't go back on them. Like, for me personally, like I'll, you know, eat them and like, man, I just like, I crave the taste more like it. Like, I'll be like, man, I need more. Keep going. Like, it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks being, you know, having the type of taste buds where like, you know, you like it too much to like, to diss on it.
Yep. Speaking of which, what's your favorite dessert?
I have too many. Like, I would say overall, like, no matter what situation I'm in, cheesecake is overall favorite. But if I had to like choose, like, I do like ice cream just by itself. Like, it's, you know, pretty damn good. Oh, shit, I didn't do that right. Come on.
I think, to be honest, for me, I've been honestly like enjoying Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Yeah, that one's a pretty good brand. There's like a lot of good brands out there.
Yeah, I think the one Ben and Jerry's ice cream I do like is Ben and Jerry's that Tonight Show tonight though the Tonight Show dough, which is fucking delicious. I think it has like cookie dough with brownies in it. So like
like you eat like your once you eat your favorite dessert, you just like I can't go back.
Yeah, I can pretty much eat the whole damn jar by myself.
Yeah, pint's easy, but like when it's like the big ass gallons, I'm like, it's a little too much, you know. But just a pint of ice cream, man, it's always like for me, I like coffee ice cream. Like it's my favorite type. But like sometimes I just always like go back to the nostalgic, just plain vanilla. You know. But cheesecake. Actually, I have cheesecake in my fridge right now. It's like every time I open my fridge, I'm like, man, that looks so freaking good.
But I don't want it right now. I need it for later.
Oh god, I was playing this like off topic of like desserts, but I was playing this track specifically, and the two of the people I was playing with, you know that like forward path over there that we passed. They just jumped over there and died. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stroll on.
Like I'm gonna go fuck off. I'm just gonna fuck off and just enjoy myself and get the shit done.
So, yeah. They just kind of just strolled off. I'm like, okay, bye guys. You'll have fun being dead.
Yeah. The thing about me really is I need to be like doing something 24/7. Otherwise, I'm going to be like pretty much a ragdoll trying to find something to do. Because like the thing about me is like I have autism. And my attention span is like very fucking short. So it's like I need something to make me be on topic or shit.
I do the same thing. Like whenever I have nothing to do, I'll be very sporadic. Like I'll be like, I need to do this, I need to do that. Like I need to find something to do with my hands. I guess is the best term or best way to explain it. Like I'll just be sitting there and like I'll be like fidgeting with my hands, like doing something just keep my mind busy.
Yeah.
So I completely understand. Like I might not be like, have the same symptoms as you, but it's more of I have the same emotional like connection, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
And for me, like if I'm not doing anything for like too long, I would literally eat the whole house, and I almost did that once.
Eat the whole house.
I can. I can eat the whole house by myself if I wanted to. I can eat the whole house if I fucking wanted to. Like the whole fridge, I can eat it all.
Your parents leave you like for like a week, without anything, and like they come back and it's like you're just sitting there on like a slab of concrete, and like there's no house. It's just you sitting there. I would love to see that just for the joke, like he was left alone.
Yep, left alone for too goddamn long, and now he ate the whole goddamn fridge. Which I almost did once. I almost got my ass whooped for it as well.
Well, when I was younger, I still do it, but like when I was younger, it was bad. Where I, for some reason, was always hungry, so I would eat a lot. Like, I ate so much food. I'm like, man, it's so good.
I
and,
eat
like,
8 times a day. I eat 8 times a day, and in the summer I go up to 20.
Jesus. Yeah, the summer is always the killer. Like, you have nothing else to do, and you're just like, food.
Yeah. And then during the break for Christmas, I managed to eat up to like, what, 12 times a day?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to gain weight, but I weigh 142, man.
Man, I wish I could weigh that.
Like, it's so stupid. Like, I've been working out for so fucking much, and it's not working because my metabolism is so goddamn fast. So it's like, I have to purposely slow down my metabolism to purposely gain weight. I don't want to do that because I don't want to end up like a fat person.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, man, I don't want to lose my metabolism, but I also don't want to be stuck looking like a fucking skeleton or sand.
I used to have a fast metabolism. Like, I have a picture. Well, I don't have it on me, but I have a picture of me of like me being like I was like skinny. I was a stick. Like you could definitely tell a difference between now and then. But I lost metabolism after like eating so much, so I kind of just lost it. So I kind of want to eat better, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm overweight, but you know, I'm gonna get there if I keep eating how I am. So.
But then again, it comes back to me to where I don't eat sugar at all, and so it's like I have to start eating like junk food more because otherwise I'm gonna be stuck looking like I'm fucking sand. And, and would have seen me in person because, well, we're related, of course.
Yeah.
But he's bigger than me than ever, and I'm all fucking bone. But now I'm just pure muscle, butt bone as well. I'm more ripped than anything.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good, but it's also not good because I'm skinny, but I also have a 4-pack. Like, and no fucking, like I have that chest to the point to where, like, it looks like I have, like, no, love handles at all.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm fucking flexing over here, but it's also like, I'm starving. I look like I'm not even eating, even though I eat 8 times a day, by the way. And that they get comprehend as well, because I can eat like what, like 5 Big Macs and still be hungry. And those sandwiches are like big as fuck. So it's like, crap, you're still hungry after 5?
It always happens. Like you eat, like you think you eat enough, but it's like no, never enough.
Eris, it's over. Hash Ladoon is dead.
This is
and then I got asked like before Christmas break happened, like by a guy who asked how to get lean. I'm like, excuse me, you're asking me of all people on how to get lean.
Like, I'm the last person you should be asking, sir.
Yes. If you want to go to a person to gain weight, then you should be talking to me because, well, first off, I eat like 8 to 12 times a day. In the summertime, it goes to 20.
But if you want to gain weight, I'm your man. But if you want anything else, like, you got the wrong person.
Yeah. So like I've been helping him out, like how to clean his acne, like how to get like lose weight, or like how to like pretty much be like better in life, to be honest. Like how to like efficiently like be better like on things, like how to be more focused, like how to, I don't know, like sleep better. Yeah, like
I need to sleep better. I need to get my sleep schedule in order, but it's still messed up.
Yeah, it's actually been happening with me as well, where I've been like going out doing all-nighter for the past 3 days straight.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes for me. Like I would like late this morning. I woke up at 8, surprisingly. You know, I'm like, okay, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I was still tired as shit, so I laid back down and fell asleep. Then I woke up at like 1 or 2. I'm like, god damn it.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucks. But I mean, shit happens.
Yeah. So what I've been doing is my advice has been like you know how people have been like taking like 10-minute showers most of the time? Well,
Yeah.
what have I been doing is like I've been like doing the military method where I'll take 2 minutes to wash myself, or like for the first like minute I'll just go ahead like turn the water, I'll just have the water on, but then for the next 2 minutes I'll just have it off and just make sure I clean myself, I do everything I do, and then for the next 2 minutes I turn back the water on, and then I just wash myself off, and then I'm like done within like 6 minutes. which is still
Yeah.
relatively good, but it's not near enough that I want to be able to do. But then again, it's a good benefit as well, because I can go ahead and get... Because the main thing, what I'm doing is, like, for the first 2 minutes of the shower, I have it for hot. That way I can get the benefits of hot water, which is, like, sleep better, stress reliever. And then after the 2 minutes of not having the water on, I just put it on cold water. That way I can have it to where it wakes me up, but also allows me to go ahead and like get more stress off, and it helps me with and helps my body like lose like fat as well. Because what cold water does, it makes you like try to get warm.
So, what's our plan?
So like if you like have it like ice cold water, you'd be able to like have least body fat. So it's like I gotta start doing this. So I just gotta start switching between the two.
Oh, Glassway. This is a nightfall. But honestly, I was planning on grinding out some Iron Banners today and tomorrow. So I can get the armor pieces, because
they look good.
Lie, they look slick as shit.
And the fact that they're from D1 as well, from the Taken King era, it's like, oh.
Because I missed, like, for me, when I played D1, I didn't really do much Iron Banner or any, like, the side things. I kind of just did life, I guess.
Yeah.
So I kind of missed a lot. So I mean, it's nice seeing, like, these, you know, refurnished armor sets that I missed. I'm like, man, I've missed a lot.
Yeah. You know what they need to do? They need to do remasters of like campaigns. Like they do the remaster of Red War, Roar Mine, Course of Osiris, Taken King, fucking Rise of Iron.
Yeah.
Like if they can do that, bro, so many people will be attached to the damn game.
I was watching this YouTuber. I don't know much about her, but she's like a new light. You know, she's like very new to the game. Like she started D2, never played D1, and she was basically reacting to Red Or Taking.
I've
like,
seen that video before.
All the stuff she missed, basically. And I'm like, man, like there's so many people out there that have missed stuff that we already did. You know.
I want to play Red War again, man. That's the one campaign I want to play again.
Like they changed so much from what Red War. Like you know how, like the very beginning of like D2, and like they had like these side missions that you could do to get like extra loot, and you would be like overpowered for the next like main mission. Like they used to do that. Now it's kind of just like it's up in the air kind of thing.
Yeah, like you can either do Legend or you can either do regular campaign. But Legend, like, you get more loot.
Like they don't have side missions. It's kind of just like mission, and that's it. Like there's nothing to the side, nothing special.
You know what they need to bring back? Heroic missions. I want to have those back.
Yeah, those are always fun.
Yeah. Especially the Black Spindle mission, where you do a heroic mission, you have a rare chance to do like a secret version of it and gain exotic with it. That would be so good.
But they don't do that no more.
Yes. So Revision Zero is still a good quest to have, I guess.
Cleaning up another of Clovis Bray's messes.
Like the only thing closest to 0 hour, I guess.
He's the reason all this is
True.
here in the first place. The darkness told him to
Mention it is a good mission to be able to see how big the Traveler is, to be back in the Seraphs, to be back in like in space.
It was crazy for the last week's mission of how Rasputin basically just took over. Like mind is blown.
Yeah. And that's the fact we were able to go back to the Iron Temple which somebody managed to climb the fucking tower, the mountain again.
Oh wow, you can climb it again?
Yeah, you can. If you go into the mission, and if you're a warlock, and if you pop a well and with eager edge, like if you pop it at the same time, you're able to lift yourself, and if you put heat rises, you're able to lift in the air for like so long you reach to all the way to the top.
Dang.
Yeah, it's fucking like it's so cool, but it's also like how the fuck. But then again,
how do you do this?
Yeah, but then again, it comprehends to how people used to do it back in D1, where they would just climb the mountain by itself.
True.
And it would usually take them like what, either like 10 minutes or like an hour, depending on how skillful you are. Where's that one video I need to watch today? Cause it was a video of Mr. Fruit saying I'm giving up on YouTube. Like, no, not my childhood fucking YouTuber going away. Anything but that. We already lost Hush. We already lost Hush. I don't want to lose another Destiny 2 YouTuber. Because we lost Tosh, we lost Mesa Sean, like all the good YouTubers are gone for Destiny 2. He's like, no.
Yeah.
And then there's another YouTuber, 8-Bit Ryan's like, he made a similar video to like, why should start, or should still be making videos like, not you too! Not everyone doubting themselves.
It's just like, I think, like certain games, like, you know, they're going in a different direction than like some people want to go. I mean, it's understandable, but you know, people don't want them to go.
But then you realize that it's like it's not like the games are like boring. It's just life, like how things go. Like Destiny 2, like may one day like go out, which I hope not, but which it won't happen in like another decade. But if it does, if Destiny 2 like closes its doors officially, then everyone's like, damn.
Yeah, things already be on. Jeez.
And Destiny 2 Destiny has been around for like so long. Like I think like what like from 2010 to like 2020. So like that's almost 20 years.
Insane how long it's been.
And that the fact that Bungie just recently had the 30th year anniversary. It's like, damn, 30 years of Bungie making games.
It's been a huge roller coaster.
And I'm glad that Lloyd sent me this game. Because I made a video like recently, like how I started playing it. It did relatively well. And I think that's like some of the best editing I did for Destiny 2, really. It was like an inspiration, like My Name is Fife editing.
Yeah.
But not as good as his editing, though. Like that's still like impressive editing that he does.
Oh no, but oh god.
I just see you like looking around, like you good?
I know, but I moved my my freaking my mic's like thing got stuck on my right stick, and so my entire like controller just went boom. I was like, oh, no, go back. It's like stuff.
You can climb on it? This is a bullshit. Let me be on this thing. I cannot have the high ground. Let me be Obi-Wan for a few minutes, bro. I got crushed. Alright, done with this challenge. Thank goodness.
You're dead, I'm not.
Until next time.
Got 2 more.
The more suffering.
I have to get freaking super kills, it's most annoying.
Ah.
Yeah, I need to get super kills, which I'm about halfway done with that. Then you kill combatants with pulse rifles, so it's easy stuff, it's also very annoying stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. 2 more than freaking Crucible.
Mm-hmm. The pain in the fucking ass.
Mm-hmm. I think Lloyd last night pushed my buttons.
What happened?
I don't know. I mean, I get like the running joke between like me, you, and Spartan. Like I, fall asleep whenever I'm like tired. Like I'll just pass out whenever.
Oh, did he
You know,
make
I
a
get
joke
it.
about that?
And I don't know. It just like I don't mind it like y'all making jokes like here and there.
Yeah.
But like just constantly
like doing it, yeah, that's just it's
yeah,
like,
it gets annoying, gets aggravating, and I kind of just
Yeah.
get pissed off, and I'm like,
all right,
and
fuck
then
off.
like the snoring part, like if I'm like, especially last night, I was tired as shit. I
It's
literally had
understandable, man. I mean,
it was literally after work, and it was like 3 in the morning. And we're still playing games, and I was tired. I wanted to go to sleep, and so there was a point where I was just
dozed
laying
off.
down, and my eyes were closed, and I was awake, but I was just there, like, wanting to do nothing besides just lay there with my eyes closed.
Mm-hmm.
And Lloyd, quote unquote, heard me snoring. Apparently, I don't know. I didn't hear it. I was still awake, but I was completely just dozing off, like not wanting to do anything, and I told him that I was still awake, but of course.
Still making the joke.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's joking, I don't know if he's lying. He's like, I'm gonna send you proof. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, I hate snoring in general. Like, I hate that I snore. Like, it's to me, I see it as like a problem. Like, I feel like snoring is such an annoyance for some people. Like, I feel like, it annoys people, and and I don't know. It pissed me off. So I literally just unplugged my mic, and once we finished the strike we're on, I left. I put my thing on rest mode. I was done.
Yeah.
I was tired.
Understandable, man. I mean, at the end of the day, you're working more than all of us.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just.
I mean, Lloyd does have a job, but he's not as working as much as me and you are. Because I'm working like.
From what I heard is that he's left the job so far.
Are you fucked?
He was trying to get a job. I totally forgot what was happening again. Yeah, no, he didn't really like the deli, and I forgot his whole reasoning, but he basically left.
So he just quit his job.
No, I mean, yes, but also he asked, like, I forgot what the name of the place is, but asked if, he could go to a different area besides the deli, another, like, area inside the place, right? Instead of, like, working at the deli, and they said that they'll try and they'll, like, contact him if they,
find another one.
Yeah, but then he tried applying for, I think, GameStop because they were hiring, but they didn't have like the hours that he wanted.
Oh, okay.
Like they opened at a certain time that he couldn't do and stuff like that, and so I was like, okay. And now he's trying. I think he's trying to get back into the not the deli, but like the same place. You know, I don't know. He's doing something.
I don't understand that. Like, he's willing to put in the work, but he's just making stupid decisions, and I'm seeing that right now, and I'm 16.
Yeah, I'm not gonna judge him too hard for it. I'm not gonna really care. I mean, that's his choice.
Yeah.
But
So,
you know,
some actions do have consequences, like quitting a job and then joining back. Quitting that job could have just like took his position, like trying to get promoted or like trying to earn more money. He's gonna have to work even more harder to get back into that rhythm of trying to get promoted again.
I think the only situation, like, out of, like, if, you know, someone quits and go back to their old job, the only situation where it's, like, it's fine is if, you know, they worked there for a long time. You know, if you, like, for example, Panera, if I worked there, so I worked there over a year, and if I come back somehow, you know, I would still have a chance of, or I would still have a high chance of, you know, getting hired back, you know, because I have experience compared to, like, the other people that could show up, you know. So,
You saw what the Hive did to the Elixni on the shore.
I guess it depends.
That would push anyone to their limit. The Red Wall proved
Yeah.
the Cabal have no limit. Then let's give them
But personally, I don't know why he quit. I think he could have stayed. You know, I hated Panera, and I stayed there for a year. Like,
but at the end of the day, it's not if you like or hate the job. You have to put a roof over your head, so like, fuck it, I'll just do this.
Yeah, so like, no matter how much I hate a job, if it's like most likely my only option for the time, like, you know, why just not just stay there? Because you know the job more than anything else. So it's like, why try to go somewhere new? Like, for me, if I didn't move to where I am now, like if we stay in the same, you know, in the same area as Panera, like, I would have stayed and became a manager and got paid 15. Like, but with me moving, you know, 20, 30 minutes away, yeah, like, it changes a lot.
Yeah. So like each choice has a reaction and a consequence. So yeah, you gotta pick and choose what you want to do, while you like it or not. And the reason why I'm doing YouTube is I like it, but it's also challenging as well. And I can see why most people like stopped doing the road of content creation, because the amount of hours of just putting your video together and the quality and what you're supposed to do, like the title, like, it's a lot of work. Like, it's not as easy as people make it seem it is.
Oh yeah, YouTube is not easy. Like,
it's not fun, but it's enjoyable.
They may make it seem easy, but it ain't.
It's not. And I know from experience, for trying to figure out ideas every single day, it's like fucking hell. It's like, oh my god.
I think gameplays, like doing let's plays, are the easiest because, you know, you can make that shit last, you know, depending on how you play. You know,
but it just
like,
depends on how much money you have.
Yeah, that too. What's his face? Like Brad or whatever. Like, he'll make like a game last like almost 100 like let's plays just for one freaking game. Like damn, like, it does not take that long, like, compared to other, you know, YouTubers.
Yeah, that's because he has a lot of free time, so it's like he's just going through and making sure he goes into it. Not to mention, like, he has an extra support with his editors as well, which I need to get another editor, because I can't, like, it is good that I know how to edit, but it's like, it's not, but I'm not always going to be able to, like, edit this. It's like, I need another person to edit this for me.
It'd be good to find a friend that would do it for, like, free, like, you know, for fun, like, for a little bit, you know, of cash, you know.
Yeah. I do have a friend who knows how to edit, which is Lloyd, but he's not as good as I would like him to be. Like, not on the level to the point to where it will be satisfying. Like, the way I am right now, I'm pretty much like one of those YouTubers who know, like, make their decisions like very on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like one of those. And the quality, I like my quality. Like, I think like quality inside a video is the most important thing inside a video. Like, I prefer quality over quantity.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you like make like 30-minute to an hour video and like the quality shit, it's like,
yeah,
what's the point of even watching it? Like,
so that's why like I go ahead and make my videos like as much as possible, like 180p or maybe higher. But it's like I'm so limited by my technology. Not to mention with my school laptop, I'm not able to do much on it, because on the old laptop I used to have for my school, it was able to push up to like 180p, and I made like, I think that with that laptop it was like the peak of my YouTube for me like there. But when I had to move and put that laptop back, it's like, fuck, I lost my opportunity to get like good quality of my videos.
so yeah, so this is where like it comes along, where like you have to decide like what is something that you need to focus on. Like,
yeah.
So I would say for you, you need to focus on like being able to have the equipment to be able to like input and output anything you need. Like if you need to save up money to get like the best, like, you know, laptop or computer, then I would focus on that more than anything else. And once you get that, you know, the best quality laptop or, you know, computer that you want, or, you know, have been looking at, then you can start dishing out the best quality things, you know, that you can possibly do.
Yeah.
You know, it just depends on, you know, your approach. And yeah, that too. Approach and preference is two big things.
The thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna get a capture card and get a laptop, like a very high-powered laptop, like not one of those laptops you can go for the pawn shop and buy it. No, I'm gonna get one of those laptops where like they are meant for editing, like they can handle anything.
I don't know like what's the best like laptop or brand, but I think Alienware is a pretty good brand for like computers and laptops. Like they're made for gaming too. Like just the laptop itself is made for gaming. Like even though it's, you know, a laptop, not PC.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that would be pretty good. But it just, you gotta read the reviews. You gotta study it. You can't just be like, oh, I want this because, you know, it looks cool. So.
That's another fight for another day.
And that's why I want a PS5 as well, because with the 180p or 4K with the 60 frames as well, I'm going to be able to sustain a higher quality all the time. So I won't have to worry about doing all that extra shit with my other videos when I have a software that's much more powerful.
One more. I got like, I was just doing like, I think I did what? Like 5 of these now, 6 of these, and I went up like 3 ranks. Went up 3 ranks.
So go ahead, what you're going to say, Reaper.
I don't remember. I'm just living life. Because I think at 6 I have to leave and go to Panera to grab my last check there. So, fun times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna send you something. It's I've already showed Lloyd. It's a little bit of some news that came up. I think it will load quick enough. There it is. Copy. Paste. So this is from my quote-unquote girlfriend that I got, like, I don't know, last Friday. I forgot.
Okay. No, it's alright. I've been actually helping with, well, let's just say, a girl who is my friend, but is also gay. So I've been.
It's also gay.
Yeah. So it's like, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I can. Yeah, let me help you out because I have more experience than fucking Lloyd. Somehow I managed to get like 3 women in my lifetime, and he's gotten well none. And they've been long relationships, like not like short relationships, like 1 week or like 1 month. Well, I think the longest relationship I had was like 4 months. That was like the online one. And then
my longest one was about a year and a couple months.
Ah, damn, you lucky asshole.
And the long this is like a long from now. So yeah, well she broke up with me because I don't even know anymore, and like shit's been going on at because apparently to add to the lovely story, so the one that my ex quote unquote now was my coworker at Panera, and she still works there, of course. And apparently she's been really friendly towards someone else at Panera, and she was doing it before she broke up with me.
Are you
Yeah. So yeah, because one of my old coworkers, she's like one of my best friends. She's a baker there, and she informed me about it, stuff like that. She was watching out for me and stuff like that. So I found out about that, before she broke up. So it kind of hurts, I guess, but
yeah.
I mean, I'm fine.
At least you learned the truth, at least.
Yeah.
Sometimes the truth hurts, but it's better to learn the truth than be fucking lied to.
And the more, I guess the more fucked up part is that she broke up about like 3 or 4 days after I gave her like a $270 like bracelet. So yeah.
If I can be honest, I have a similar experience really with my 3rd relationship. There was this new girl in school, like she came to like our class, so like, oh shit. She was like mainly friendly to my friend Kevin. It's like, oh okay, she's going for him. But then a few weeks later, she was starting getting friendly with me, and I started noticing that. And then and then on the Friday when I wasn't there, because I think it was a raid day when I wasn't there.
Yeah.
So she texted me saying that, oh, I was gonna tell you that you look cute. I'm like, okay, first off, excuse me. Second off, you're being friendly with my friend Kevin. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess, thank you. And then we just started talking, and then I asked her, are you dating anyone right now? I was like, she said no. I was like, oh, I was thinking in my head, oh, she's not dating anyone. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. So I just put up my fucking thinker cap on. It's like, you know what, let me just pull this one real quick.
Yeah.
So we were just talking for a little bit. We got to know each other, and then eventually which is like the fastest I ever pulled a woman in my life. But within a week, I managed to pull her, and we became together. And it's like, ah, shit, I got the riz. I got the riz. So and then, like, it was like one of those relationships where, like, we were really close. Like, she would come to me with her problems, like she had like her backstory was like she had her mom was like very abusive, and she was living with her grandparents. Like she would have like abuse marks on her, like she would have a black eye. And then one day at school, when I was introducing my sister, I was about to introduce my sister to her. She like, hey, she said that she's like, hey, can I get a hug when I see you? It was like, oh shit, something's wrong. And then when I saw her, she was like crying. I was like, oh no. I just wanted to stay there and just hug her the entire time. I was like, it's alright. I'm here, Matt. I'm here. It's fine. it's like fucking sucks. It's like I don't know anything how to feel on like it's like so it's like she at least she's got me by her side. It's like
So it's still going on?
no, that was a long time ago. But yeah. But they end. What I'm about to tell you is like it's gonna relate to the story you gave me. Like we were like together still, but then a few weeks later, Kevin told me about how he was with her. I was like, wait a minute, you mean her, the girl I'm with? And when I told him that I'm with her, and like we started talking, and then the worst part is we shared message. We both of them shared our phones. He showed me the picture and of her and him together, and his messages, and I showed him the messages of me and her together as well. Yeah. And the worst part is, she never took photos with me. She took a photo with him. It's like, oh my fucking god.
That's insane. Yeah, it's just like. I feel like they just use us at this point. Like sometimes I just feel like that's just how it goes, you know. Like you put your whole heart into it, then you know this happens.
I literally was there for her when she needed it. I was literally there like 24/7. Like I would literally stay up at 1 o'clock, like 5 o'clock in the fucking morning, just to be there by her goddamn side if she needed it.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, like, the fact that we share like info like only you feel comfortable about sharing with to that person. It's like, oh my fucking god, I told you all these things and you go ahead and lie to me straight to my face. It's like fucking hell.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Like for me, like I'm a big sucker. Like I'll spend money for someone that I think you know I'm going well with, you know. And so I just waste money knowing that in the end I'd be like, okay.
The worst part is I gave her my hoodie. It's like, oh, I never got it back. It's just like,
oh shit.
It's like, fuck, and my mother scolded me for it as well. It's like, oh sweet lord. My mother's going to beat the hell out of me when she finds out I lost my hoodie. And she did find out because of my sister, unfortunately, snitched on me.
Of course.
She's like, what the fuck, man? Like, if you were in my shoes, like you would do the same thing. Like you would give their hoodies to them to make you remember them.
Life.
So eventually I broke up with her and like we're fucking done. And then she tried to get back with Kevin, but then 2 days later, I saw in her story that she was texting another guy, and she was one of those girls, like she was cute as fuck, but she was like dumb at the same time. Like she was hella thick. Like I swear to God, I feel like it was like there was a cake down there.
It was Elsie thick.
Pretty much. Pretty much, she was like, ah, damn. So I lost that, but it's fine. It's totally not crying on the inside.
Totally not. It's fine. It's,
yeah.
You know.
So I sent him the story and I exposed it to her ex, and then an hour later she like texted me saying, "What the fuck? Hey, you lied to me. Now it's time to get fucking payback." And I sent that picture to Lloyd, and then he sent me a picture of Woody laughing with fire in the back, and saying, "Let the bitch burn."
Oh wow.
Yeah, fucking hell.
It's
fucking ridiculous.
67 total on this armor piece.
Nice.
But the only downside, it has 9 strength.
fucking have it's the strength thing. They need to fix something. They need to fix that. Like, if you get strength, they should have a setting to where I do not want absolutely no strength on this armor piece. Like, fucking delete the shit. Like, Death Note, delete it.
I could take, what's it called? On my helmet, since it's void, I could take it down.
Or you could just go ahead and change all your pieces to void and pretty much literally remove strength from existence.
Well, on stasis, no, on my, I forgot what class it is. I think it's my arc. I have, if you look at my stats, I have 2 strength.
Oh my god.
I got 2 strength with everything else pretty decent.
Yeah.
But on, I think on stasis, I could bring it down by 10.
Jesus
Let's
fuck.
see. I think I can. Hold on. Which one can I get rid of? This one. There is one that says my strength. I think it's this one right here. And then there's another one, I believe. No? Is there? Oh, no.
So yeah, that's the third relationship. Though now there was going to be a fourth, but that one I kind of.
But yeah, look at my stats real quick. Look at my stats. Look at my stats.
Oh my fucking god!
What the stasis
fuck?
tower? Stasis tower, buddy.
Speaking of which, hang on, let me show you my stats. If I go ahead and do this, hang on. I got a couple armor pieces that I can switch into. Like, it has low resilience, but it has high shit, and I usually put that on because of PvP. Hang on, I need to. I'll just go on stasis. That way I can get the. There we go. Alright, there. Alright, you can look on my stats now.
1 second. I'll keep this one. Okay.
Yeah, put this on.
Because the thing is, right now, if I can get a better chest piece, my stats will be, wah, like it'll be just gone.
Yeah.
But no. I like the 100. Nice. The thing is, it sucks. So if you look at mine, like I get to my like 90, but I'm really stuck at 1 point left. Like I need 1 point for like 3 of them.
Is your piece masterworked or no?
Yes.
Oh damn!
It sucks. Like I'm so close to getting 300s across the board.
I can get. I got 200s right now, but if I try to go for a third, I'm gonna have to sacrifice a lot of materials and a lot of fucking resources to get that third.
But yeah, because like on my resilience is 99, recovery 96, and intelligence 99. But I could switch over to I think it's arc. No.
And you can get all 3.
Void, and my intelligence goes up, but then I have recovery and resilience still there. I'm like God damn it, just go where I want you to go.
Yeah, I have to switch to stasis in order to have all these stat boosts, because with solar, arc, and void, I have all these negatives, but they grant me so much bonuses for like PvP and PvE. So it's like, ah shit, I can't take these off.
So yeah, I'm just like, it's always like, it's a battle. Like I just need 1 point.
Yeah.
Like that's all I want.
It was so much easier with the irregular, fucking, solar subclass up changes. Like without these damn negatives to zeros to plus 10s to 20s.
So, honestly, like once I get a chest piece, like I'll be golden. Like I'll be chilling, you know.
Yeah.
I'll be fine, like, but it's just the small things. It's very small things.
Yeah.
Almost have. Oh, dude,